welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, my name is Holly and this is my dog Stella. She's staring at me because I have her tennis balls. Stella's got on a new bandana from HAZEL HOUND Petwear. If you don't know, I have a little small business called HAZEL HOUND Petwear where I hand make bandanas and leashes and some other accessories. This spotted green one is coming out with our spring collection, and there's actually gonna be matching masks with it. I just have to finish making them first. So as always, that will be linked in the description below if you want to get some dog bandanas and look cute like Stella. But today's video is all about Fetch, which is why I have Stella's tennis ball and why she's staring at me and she just stole one from out of my leg. Excuse me, you're not supposed to have that yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have been trying to teach Stella Fetch since I got her, and it just never really worked. It just wasn't sticking. She just liked to free play. She really likes tug of war. She really likes de-stuffing toys. She loves chasing the ball, but she never ever brought it back. And then I found this secret, and now she always brings the ball back. Well, not always, she's still learning, but 90% of the time she brings it back now. And the reason I'm so excited about this is because Fetch is such a great exercise tool for your dog. I know I've said this before, but you need to physically tire out your dog and mentally tire out your dog. And I've made videos about mentally tiring out your dog, but Stella, she keeps stealing the balls. I've made videos about mentally tiring out your dog with brain games, which I'll link up here, but obviously you also have to physically tire out your dog. A lot of people do this with walks or with play or going to the dog park. And like I said in my brain games video, I'm in Canada and it is freezing cold and I don't like it, Stella doesn't like it. So I've been trying to physically tire her out at home, and Fetch is perfect because it's so easy for the human. All you have to do is sit and throw a ball, sit and throw a ball. You can be on your phone while you do it. You can watch TV while you do it. It's not as exhausting as tug of war or running around with your dog, which is what I usually do with Stella. So that's why I've been working so hard to try and get Fetch with her. But she's very stubborn, and she loves to be chased. So anytime she has a toy or a ball, she runs away. She wants to be chased. So I'm gonna show you what I did to teach my dog, who I thought was unteachable, how to play Fetch. You wanna play? I know this is what you want. This is what you want, isn't it? Okay, let's play. So this is where I'm playing with Stella. Basically, this is my home office slash home gym slash photo studio. But it's perfect for this because I sit over here and Stella has all this room to run and chase the tennis ball, right? I'm actually gonna slide this table out of the way. So now there's even more room. So the key to Fetch, and what worked for me and what worked for Stella, was to use 2 tennis balls instead of 1. When I throw the 1, she'll chase it, she gets all happy, she gets it, and then she'll never come back to me. She just wants to be chased and she wants me to try and get the ball from her. But when I have a second toy and she sees me bouncing this second toy, she comes running over and she drops her toy because she wants this one. Let me show you. Okay. Yeah! Good girl! And this is her favorite game now. She does this non-stop. Yesterday I did it for about half an hour with her and she was panting. She never pants. It was crazy. Sometimes she does that and she catches it. I really want to get a mini sticks hockey net and make a video of her as a goalie, because sometimes I slide the ball on the ground and she stops it. Sometimes I try to throw it over and she catches it. So I want to make a video of her being a hockey goalie. I think it would be so funny. But yeah, that's how it works. So let me tell you how I taught her to do it. The first really important part is teaching drop it or leave it. So in the beginning, I would have treats and I would give Stella a ball. Then I would tell her to drop it, and obviously she didn't get it at first, so I would just sit and I would wait, and sometimes you have to wait a really long time, but as soon as she dropped the ball, I would give her the treat. And then I worked my way up to, I would give her the ball, I would ask her to drop it, and the second she dropped it, I would grab it and throw it for her, and the throw and chasing the ball was the reward for dropping it. And honestly, I think the throwing the ball worked a lot better. She's a lot more motivated for play. but the treat did help with her initially learning what the word drop it means. I'm gonna try and get her to do an example. For some reason, she really wants to be in her bed right now. Drop it, and then I do that and throw it right away. So when I'm playing with her and she brings it back, the second she drops it, I throw the next one as reward, which is what keeps her coming back. Sometimes she will come over and she'll hold that ball in her mouth, so I just wait until she drops it to throw it. The hardest part for me was getting Stella to come back after she got the ball, which is where the second tennis ball came in handy. After Stella chases it and she gets the ball, she does this thing where she likes to celebrate and she likes to bite it and shake it and jump around and play with it. But obviously when you're playing fetch, you want your dog to bring it back right away. You want them to chase it, grab it, bring it back, drop it, all very seamlessly. So the second she would get the ball, I'd act like I was having the time of my life with the other tennis ball. I would bounce it, I'd play with it, I'd be like, ooh, Stella, look at this, you want this? And that would get her to come running over because she's like, oh, well, your tennis ball looks like it's more fun. Once she comes running back, that's when you do the drop it and you put those two together, and then you have fetch. You wanna play again? Okay. One thing she does struggle with sometimes is that she'll bring the ball over, but she won't drop it right in front of me. She drops it too far, and I want her to learn that if she doesn't bring it right in front of me, she doesn't get the other ball thrown. So we're still working on that part. If I get it fixed, I'll let you guys know. That is not what you're supposed to do. Sometimes I have to roll them on the ground because she starts getting a little too wild with her jump catches and I don't want her to hurt her back. But that's it for this video. That's how I taught Stella to play fetch. It's a bit of an unconventional way to play fetch, but it's what works for us. And if you're having trouble, I put the tennis balls on the couch, so she just jumped on the couch. You are crazy. But if you're having trouble teaching your dog fetch, try using 2 tennis balls. It might help out. It really helped with Stella. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below and hit subscribe if you want to see new videos every single week. And I'll see you guys next time.